Shalom, Kahala Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to your Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. This is Amathia from the GMS Dallas camp, and wanted to go into a quick lesson, Lord willing to be edifying. Wanted to go into we are not ignorant to Satan devices, okay? And who we're going into is the spawn of Satan, which is Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man. His agenda through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we see it. And we've been telling you, starting from our apostles on down, here at GMS, what's coming down the rabbit hole. Here we go.
President Biden is calling it a good day for America. The CDC now saying people who are fully vaccinated against the coronavirus no longer have to wear masks in most settings. It's the biggest move yet in getting our lives back to normal. And now the White House is hoping the change will encourage even more people to get the shot. News 6's Mark Lehman is following the new developments live for us. And Mark, this is the news many have been waiting for.
Yeah, after more than a year of mask requirements, a lot of people have been wondering just how much longer we'd have to keep wearing these face coverings. Now, after these new guidelines have came out, it's a big step towards normalcy, but it also doesn't mean that masks are completely going away just yet.
This recommendation holds true whether you are inside or outside.
President Biden welcoming the news as a milestone in the fight against COVID-19. The CDC officially dropping mask requirements for fully vaccinated Americans.
Anyone who is fully vaccinated can participate in indoor and outdoor activities, large or small, without wearing a mask or physical distancing.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. You know what? I'll get it on here. Matter of fact. Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. All right. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This is one of his devices into his plot, into his plan. Okay, the pandemic. All this leads into the folly of Esau's so-called jab and his plan to get everything back into normal moving here in the world, especially here in Babylon. But what did they say when this pandemic started? When you went through, when it got 6 months in something, they would start saying, what, this is the new norm. What is the new norm now? They're finna get into where they're finna start dividing. If you have taken that C19, then you are okay. That V, that C19V, that jab, you are okay. Take off your mask and you can walk around, have parties. But if you do not, you better keep that damn mask on. And that's how you can start distinguishing people. Because I've walked around stores and have people that without masks, and they'll just start talking. Hey, I've been jabbed up. So you're gonna have more of that. You're gonna have, and like you say, now you're gonna have start more of the so-called IDs, which, like you say, this is all leading up to what? The mark of the beast. So we're not ignorant of Satan devices. We just know that we just have to let it play out, and it should be an eye opener, but the rest will still be blinded, as the scriptures say. The rest will be blinded. They may say, hey, something ain't right. You're going to have some people saying that this ain't right. Jakes, you so-called Black, Latino, and Native Americans. But overall, you're not going to know how to get through these last days. Jacob's trouble, things like that, because you don't have a direction. Okay? All right? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? You don't supposed to lean on your own, what's that scripture say? Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean out of your, roughly paraphrase, and lean not on your own salvation, right? And that's Proverbs 3, around the 5th verse. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own salvation. Lean not on your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will guide thy ways. So here, with the brothers and like you say, the Akim that's pushing the word, truth and sincerity, and not even just saying through GMS. If you got this, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and have that true understanding, that wisdom, because this is going to be the stability of our time in Isaiah 33:6. Then, like you say, this is our path. Okay, the Lord is going to lead our way. Lord willing, I'm one of those men. Okay, I am following through faith. I have faith and understanding that I have followed the righteous men that who's been pushing the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay, for 20, 30 plus years. Okay, start with our apostle, elder apostle Tahar on down. Because we see the prophecy. And this is one right here, Salakia. Let me keep playing this because I know I'm starting to run on.
The new guidance comes as nearly half of the population has received at least one dose of a vaccine. The new cases in the U.S. have also dropped by a third in just the past 2 weeks.
It's a testament to the fact that so many people have gotten the vaccine and that we're making a lot of progress.
The rollback marks a major turning point. However, the president warned this doesn't mean the pandemic is over.
Get vaccinated or wear a mask until you do.
There are also some exceptions. Everyone will still have to mask up in healthcare settings and on planes, buses, and other forms of public transportation. And some local businesses and workplaces may still require face coverings as well. We're working to learn how many owners will be changing their policies. Keep in mind, workers are not allowed to ask for proof of vaccination. So this essentially means that all of this is based on the honor system. For now, reporting live in Winter Park.
This is a plan. This is what he is trying to do. This is what he's setting up. Okay? Matter of fact, this is Isaiah. Because Esau, like I said, we're not ignorant of his devices. And also we know that he's setting up for what? To come down on Jake with a great flood, as it says. This is Isaiah. I'm going to start at verse 6. All right. It says, for the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity. Okay. So everything that Esau does, his heart always going to push forth that iniquity. Okay. He's an evil man. All right. If you dwell, because Esau, because like I say, who can sin is the Israelites, because we received the law, statute, commandments. But just the acts of sin, Esau dwells in it. And if you dwell in with the world or the ways of Esau, of this world today, Babylon the Great, then you what? You walking in the ways of sin. As you being an Israelite. And I'm gonna keep saying you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, mingled amongst the other nations. But the bulk is, like I say, within you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? It says, to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And this is uttering error against him because he's trying to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? The Lord don't got you. We got to take care of you, okay? You take this jab and we can go ahead and you can go and live your life. If you don't, you have to be stuck, okay? This is what they're doing. Don't rely on the Most High, okay? Don't rely on Yahweh Shai, okay? What they say, rely on Jesus and come take this jab and rely on science. This is one thing that we see that actually is way out of order. That's why Job 9:24 said the earth will give it to the hands of the wicked. Okay? He covered the faces of the judges thereof. And what is one of the faces? Okay? A so-called dark man. Okay? So-called black man, rather. Which the world should know as Yahweh Shai. But they have hidden they have covered the faces of the judges. And that's the main judge. All right? And that's who's going to come and judge this world because of what? Because of Esau. Let's keep going. Isaiah 32:6. In the middle, it says, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. Okay? So everything you're going to be doing, like you say, you're in need. He's giving you he's giving everybody, and when I'm saying he, you know what I'm talking about, the so-called white man. He's giving all these stimulus checks, all these breaks, and what's going to happen? It's going to fail eventually, like these late mortgage and rent payments. That's going to come to an end, and then it's going to be eviction. The abundance of people is going to be out on the street, and it's going to be fighting and all type of, how do you say back in the day, ruckus. Because that's Esau. He lives in he loved to live in disorderly conduct. And then he bring what? He bring strife, misery upon everybody who dwells among him. And everybody that's dwelling among him, because everybody is within the world, because the earth was given to the hands of the wicked, especially here in Babylon the Great. All right, verse 7, it says, the instrument also of the churl are evil. Okay? The instrument of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, and when the needy speaketh right. So, like, who is this talking about? These lying words. What we just here? Okay, he's saying that we're getting back to normal, but what are we where are we at? This is a new normal.
Dropping mask requirements.
Come on, bro.
So doesn't mean that masks are completely going away just yet.
This recommendation holds true whether you are inside or outside.
President Biden welcoming the news as a milestone in the fight against COVID-19. The CDC officially dropping mask requirements for fully vaccinated Americans.
Anyone who is fully vaccinated can participate in indoor and outdoor activities, large or small, without wearing a mask or physical distancing.
So you would know who is got that jab and who don't. That's what they're trying to distinguish. And the ones that got the jab, they're going to be coming down on you. And the majority of the ones that don't got the jab is definitely the men of the Lord, because that's going to basically help bring forth a separation, so you can see who is who. All right. But ultimately, they're going to have to do this quick, because the way these jabs are looking, it's going to start bringing more deaths. So, like I said, we're not ignorant of his devices, okay? And like I say, the ways of the churl is evil. The ways of Esau Edom is evil, okay? You know what? That's why I keep saying here, look at that, up here it says, this comment, how can we organize? I'm tired of being lied to. I want my voice heard. I want to get involved. Okay. Comments order 66. Okay. All this is coming to, you know what I'm saying? It's coming to naught. Because Esau is going to come down. This is a lot of confusion that Esau puts out. Some people can wear this mask, some people don't. Some people can, some people don't. Depending on where you're at. So it's gonna bring a lot of confusion, and he's gonna come down and say, okay, well, we need to bring order into this confusion and chaos. And that's what you're gonna get. What? All right. This is what you're gonna get right here when he say we've got to crack down on this. All right. Let me see. Jeremiah Salaki. This is what you're gonna get. I don't know why I wanted to keep clicking on Deuteronomy. Some in the spirit want me to go there. This is Deuteronomy, Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for the The day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. And that's going, like I say, into the elect. The elect will be saved out of that. And what is the elect coming out of? Coming out of will be the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But like I say, Esau is when the wicked man, the man that's who's setting out these devices. Okay, we're not ignorant of them, but like I say, the rest is going to be blinded, and they're going to get caught up in Jacob's trouble. Okay, but the elect of Jacob's will be saved out of it. All right, so with that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Baha, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Ya'akim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Hey, overall, the house of David, Bayashal, Dawadah, Shalom.